want to live here too. Come home to Ascension Living.
'Twas the weekend before Christmas. Do you have everything that you need to get ready for your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day celebrations at your house? If not, we're going to help you this morning because we are back out at Food City, their newest location on Broad Street, talking with Brenda Ben, who is the seafood manager here at the store. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
You and Santa Claus could almost rival a little bit, I think, because Santa Claus is kind of timeless. So are you. You have worked for Food City and its predecessors for how many years?
50 years.
50 years.
Yes.
So I was asking you a minute ago about your team of people. You've got about 8 folks working with you this morning, and you said, but not me, I do it all. So you're the master behind everything here.
No, don't say that. They might not like you when you say that.
Well, if we've ever come here and had a great salmon fillet, you're the one who's preparing that for everybody.
Yes, that's me with the seafood, yes.
So let's talk about your seafood department, because sometimes at different stores, seafood can kind of get overlooked. We were talking about the salmon, but that's actually a top seller for you here.
It is. A lot of people are trying to eat healthier, so they're eating a lot of salmon because it's really good for you, all the omega-3s.
You had mentioned before, too, how a lot of people enjoy seafood for their Christmas celebrations. I think you were piggybacking on me a little bit.
Absolutely.
Because I had mentioned that my husband's tradition is to have seafood. So you've got a huge array here.
We really do. Lots of tuna. People like tuna. We like I said, the cod, the salmon, and we also sell a lot of flounder and things like that. So a lot of traditions are seafood for Christmas Eve, just like you said yours.
If you're going to have seafood, you're often going to have like the surf and turf, right? So I know that you're the seafood manager, but let's brag on your steaks.
Absolutely. We have great ribeyes. We have standing rib roast, and we have great strips, and we have good sales on those too right now.
Talk about standing rib roast. What's the right way to serve that, and what is it exactly?
Well, it has a bone still attached to it, which makes it the standing rib roast. And we tuck that off, we tie it back on, so it's easier to slice. So when you get ready to slice it, it's just like if you were cutting a ribeye.
Oh, okay. So some people want to make that as if you're slicing a prime rib.
Right.
Not the same thing? Or
well, they call it prime rib, but like we've talked about before, prime is the grade of meat. It's not what it's called.
Okay.
It's still a standing rib beef roast is what it is, standing rib. And we have certified Angus and we have prime.
Do you have, you're wearing, by the way, your apron that says Certified Angus. What does that mean exactly?
It means it's the grade of meat, it's a good choice of meat, and it's what Food City carries. Because we want to carry the best for our customers.
You also have a great way here of knowing that people's budgets are all different. And so sometimes you're going to make that splurge and you're going to get something special for the holidays, but nobody just has endless amounts of money.
Right.
So you were talking about Christmas morning breakfast often as sausages and bacons. That's part of your Pick 5 right now.
It's part of the Pick 5. Like you said, we have a whole section. We have fresh, we have frozen, we have lots of things, bacon. We have sausage that are on the Pick 5. We have a lot of things that are on Pick 5 they can come and use for that morning.
Do you have people in the seafood department who ever come to you wanting lobster?
Absolutely, and we sell live lobsters, and we also sell lobster tails, but we sell live lobster.
So if you have the live lobster, does that mean that you're going to take it home and do everything you're going to do, or do you steam it here?
Guess what? We steam for free.
Oh, do you?
So if they want us to do it, we would do it right then on the spot.
The clock is ticking though, Brenda. I mean, we're just a few days away. So is there time for people to place an order with you?
Absolutely. You can call and place an order. And we have great platter options if they want a platter for their holiday guests.
Oh, to cater it instead of doing all the work.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
50 years of working here. Have you watched generations now, not to make you feel aged, but come back to you?
Yes, and sometimes they're amazed. They're like, you can't be that same lady that I used to come in here with my grandmother with.
Right, but there you are.
Here I am.
And do you enjoy hearing the stories of people? I'm sure they must come to you and say, thank you for that recommendation. It was so good.
Absolutely. I'm always glad to see them come back. Always.
I know that you'll be closed on Christmas Day.
Yes.
But we thank you for taking some time away from your busy season here. You have a long line of customers who are eager to come over here and get some salmon or some crab legs or something good to take home.
Something good, yes.
So she's the lady who works the magic. You know, whatever part of Food City you go in, you find employees like Brenda who are so happy to make your experience here a great one. But 50 years, that's something to be commended.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas to you.
Thank you to you also.
Here's your information for the local Food City nearest to you, but do pay them a visit here on Broad Street if you want to have a chance to meet Brenda and hope that your Christmas Day dinner turns out to be just perfect.
Car wrecks. They're more than just shattered glass and crumpled metal. They shatter dreams, disrupt lives. In these moments of despair, call Wedemark Keith. Wedemark Keith. It's more to us. It's personal.
Hi, this is Stuart Martin for Carpet Corner. You know, if what something costs doesn't make a difference, you can buy floor covering anywhere. But if you work for a living and money does,